Hey guys, welcome back to another video brought to you today by Total Cards. Today is the time we've all been waiting for. All of us Yu-Gi-Oh fans have now got the 2020 Mega Tins, which is the Tin of Lost Memories, which is a super hype set. It's got crazy cool reprints and basically cards we've seen from the past year of booster boxes and stuff. And on the front you can see we've got the Kaiba versus Yami, the Ancient Duel, which is such a cool design. I couldn't be happier with these tins, they're so cool. And as you can see before us, we have got an awesome 12, a whole display to open. So, without wasting any more of your guys' time, we're going to jump into the first of the tins. I'm so excited to get into this set because there's a gajillion reprints, like 249 cards in the set, with 4 of them being brand new cards, which has, I think the guide needs no more instruction than being a Red Eyes Dragoon, a card that warped the OCG's format. So I'm hoping we get at least one from our display of 12, because you know there's you get 2 ultra rares in a pack, and there's 12, so we're gonna get 24 times by 3, which is math 72. So we'll see 72 ultra rares, we'll see 36 prismatic secret rares, which you can only get from the Mega Tins, and we get 3 packs in a tin. So I'm super hyped. I'm pretty confident we'll see at least one of every card. But without further ado, let's jump into our first pack. I can't get over these tins though, they're so shiny, they're so cool. But yeah, so every tin has 3 packs. The packs are much more dense than we used to. You get a lot more cards than just your regular 9, and these are all familiar cards we've seen from previous booster box openings. So we've got Dark Factory of More Production, Valkyrie Chariot, Chaos Betrayer, Dino Wrestler Salamangreat Fennec, Dino Wrestler Terror. We've got the super rare of the pack being Test Panther, which was previously an ultra rare in Ignition Assault or Chaos Impact, one of the two. So if you want to play Gladiator Beast, it's now even more affordable. We've got Witchcrafted Creation, which we last saw on Dual Overload, which made Witchcrafters way cheaper. So if you never pick Witchcrafters up, you can now also do that. Then we've got the Ultra Rare Fusion Destiny, which is an awesome reprint for anyone that plays heroes. So you can give yourself a rarity bump. Now we've got Psychic Wielder, which was a surprisingly expensive card from Savage Strike for what it is. It's just a level 3 body. So it's cool to have an ultra rare and make rank 3 and you know them kind of decks a bit more playable. And then as the secret, this is really cool secret, we've got Witchcrafter Adele, which was in, was it Infinity Chasers, I think? The set that had Witchcrafters in. It was basically a super rare, but it was super short printed. So now, instead of it being like a 5 to 12 pound super rare for no reason, it's now going to be a lot more easier to get a hold on and way prettier with that prismatic secret rare effect. You can see it's a bit different to the regular, the camera will focus, the regular secret rare. It's shinier in a nutshell. And for the rare, we've got Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eyed, Tenyi Spirit Asuna, Gladiator Beast, and Infinitrack, Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi, Defender of the Labyrinth, and Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. So that was a really cool pack for the first one, seeing some, I'll pull the Ultras and I'll pull the Prismatic Secrets out, but a pretty nice pack to get us warmed up, get us in the mood for some Yu-Gi-Oh packs. And then on to the next one. So we've got Time Thief Hack, Valkyrie Chariot, Apple of Enlightenment, Tyrant Dino Fusion, Dino Wrestler Chimera T-Rextal, okay, World Legacy Guard Dragon Marduk, and for the super rare, we've got Bye Bye Damage, we've got Nightmare Incarnation Italy. This was a secret rare that was like £10 for no reason as well, so it's really cool to have a super, for anyone that plays the rank 9 toolbox. We've got Evil Eye Domain, which is the field spell for Evil Eye, cool reprint for an ultra. We've got the Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. This was a secret rare in Savage Strike. It's been a while since we've seen this one. So again, a cool ultra rare to see. And then we have got as the secret, this is an awesome rarity bump for you Tenyi players. We've got Draco Masters of the Tenyi. We last saw this guy in Chaos Impact, maybe? Oh no, it was Ignition. Ignition? Pass. Next question. But basically, it was an ultra rare, and now it's a prismatic secret rare, so that's really cool to see. And then for the rare, we got Cap Shell, which was a secret, so this level 2 guy that lets you draw is now way easier to get. Monk of the Tenyi, Unchained Twins Rakai, Basilisk of the Familiar Eye, Evil Eye Gorgianio, okay, Gladiator Beast Comeback, and Kotobeleb. The Evil Eyes, basically. You can't say any of the names. But yeah, that was also a pretty cool pack for the second pack of the tin. Not too shabby. Some cool prismatic secret rares, not to say the least. I'm super hyped to see the Witchcrafter stuff, because the supers weren't cutting it for me. So we've got the Armaduke, we've got the Pegasus Wing, we've got March Slag, we've got Heater the Fire Charmer, which is another reprint. So if you didn't have Heater, it's a card you definitely want to pick up, even if it's common. You're in Danger, Dino Wrestler Martial Anger. We've got is the super rare Infinitrack Trencher, and then for the second super rare we've got Valkyrie Erda. Then we've got Peaceful Burial, which is I believe this was an ultra rare in a. I think it was one of the. I can't remember what this is, but it's basically a take on the Foolish Burial, which is cool to see the guy watering the plants around him. Then we got Witchcrafter Pottery, which is was this? This was a secret in the set Witchcrafters were in. And then for the secret rare, we've got Unchained Abomination. This is an awesome prismatic secret rare to see. He was an ultra rare, and he was like the best Unchained boy you want to summon. And he's a generic rank 4, Link 4 as well, so he's very easy to summon. And he can be splashed in many decks, so it's really cool to see. Then we've got Lodge's Flame, Bez, Blaster Cannon Core, Vessel for the Dragon Cycle, the Familiar of the Evil Eye, Tenyi Spirit Nahata, Evil Eye Confrontation, and Witchcrafter Draping. And that is it for the first tin. I'll just pull the ultra rares out. But from the first tin, we got some pretty decent, some prismatic secret rares that are canny, and a lot of the random ultra rares, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'd say that tin did hold its value, which is pretty much so easy for these tins to do. If anyone picked up last year's, which had like Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More, the promos alone like gave you your tin's value. So these the 2020 tins, I also expect to be doing the exact same. So onto the first pack of the second tin. We've got Tenyi Spirit Sitana, Guard Dragon Shield, Salaman Great Foxer, Dark Factory of More Production. This is really cool because of the old spell card that lets you add. It was using Exodia, it's probably random. We've got Neo Space Connector, Chaos Betrayer. We've got Number XX Utopic Dark Infinity for you number hunters. We've got Time Thief Winder as our second super rare. Then we've got Dirge of the Lost Dragon as our ultra rare. And then Evil Eye of Selene as our ultra rare. And then for our prismatic secret rare, we've got the Draco Berserker of Tenyi. This is an awesome secret rare to pull. It's like a Borrowlord Savage. It can negate monster effects and banish them. This during your opponent's turn as well. So if Borrowlord isn't what you're... If everyone knows Borrowlord Savage has like a negate but doesn't kill the monster, this guy can negate and banish monsters. The only problem is he doesn't negate spells and traps, but still, he is an awesome option if you're looking for something else other than your Borrowlord Savage. And then we've got for the rare Marincess Wave, Draw Discharge, Infinitrack Tunneler, Fury of Fire, Familiar of the Evil Eye, I can't say it so I'm not going to try, and then we've got Ahura and Dwimmered Glimmer. Whew, those cards are a mouthful. I will try and get through it though. So for the second pack of the second tin, we've got Dino Wrestler, Martial Ankylio, Solomon Great Fennec, Fusion of Fire, World Chalice Guard Dragon Armaduke, Speed Burst Dragon, March Slag, and then for the super rare, we've got Pendulum Halt. Oh, don't peek at the cards behind. And then we've got Shinobi Necro as our second super. And then for the ultra, we've got Witchcrafter Pittori. We've almost got the complete set of Witchcrafters now. And then we've got Spin Turn, which is the Infinitrack trap card. And then we've got the secret rare Destiny Hero Dominance, which was a super rare. So this is a really cool one to rarity bump your heroes if you still play Dominance. I know it was popular when Fusion Destiny first came out. I'm not sure if you still play it, but again, he's still a target. He still lets you look at the top 5 cards. Then we've got a rare Barricade Block. I'm surprised not to see this as like a prismatic secret rare or something. Then we've got Dino Wrestler, Marshall, and Pilo. We've got the Desperate Doom Eagle. I'll just skip the names I can't say. Marincess Cascade, Desert Locust, Salomon Great Burning Shell, and Hop Ear Squadron. So now we'll move on to the last pack of our second tin. Let's cross our fingers and cross our toes. So we've got Time Thief Bezel Ship, You're in Danger, Salomon Great Paro, Valkyrie Fun Fight, Salomon Great Violet Chimera, good card. Salomon Great Sunlight Wolf, we're ready to play Salomon Greats now. As the super, we've got FA Shining Star GT. Then we've got an Overburst Dragon. Then we've got Evil Eye Domain Pyriella, the field spell again. The super anti-kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. And Trickstar Korriban as our secret. That's an awesome rarity bump for you Trickstar players. It's previously got as an ultra rare and Savage Strike, so it's awesome. This card was kind of spiking up again with Invoked playing it, so this is a welcomed reprint to see. And then as a rare, we've got Chain Hall, Marincess Snow, Tenyi Yashuna, Gladiator Beast Vespacis, Infinitrek Brutal Dozer, Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi, and Defender of the Labyrinth. I'll just pull the ultra rares out. I think I forgot to pull the ultra rares out from the last pile we did as well. Look at me, I'm not with it. I'm not with it apparently. And we'll put the secret rare there. And that was it for the second tin. The second tin. I'm just going to try and organize our ultra rares a little bit better. And if anyone is interested while I'm doing this to pick up some of the 2020 megatins and the single cards, you can head over to totalcards.net. It's right at the top. Voila. And we can sort you out with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and sealed product. Because they should be up-ish around the time this is going up. So if you see anything you fancy, here's nowhere to go. And then we'll move on to the third of our packs. These packs are like so shiny. It reminds me like this. It's like premium, super premium, like the gold packs and stuff. Very nice. I like. And then you got your gold tin. And you've got your awesome gold cards that you're not going to pull, but they're basically worth as much as gold are. So we've got Guard Dragon Garmeet, Marincess Sea Star, XYZ Slidolphin, Medolce Petting Sewer for your Emancipator players. Medolce players. It's bad that, isn't it, when we see a deck that belongs to an archetype and we're like, oh no, it's for a completely different deck. We've got Guard Dragon Core Awakening, Tenyi Spirit Adhara. This card was starting to spike up with Emancipator as well. Pendulum Halt, Zeriel, the Ruler of the Evil Eyed, Fusion Destiny, Successor Soul, which is the new world premiere card for the tins, which is like Blue Eyes support, which is crazy. And then we've got Witchcrafter Hein, the other Witchcrafter that was spiking up because it was super short printed as a super rare. So it's awesome to see this card as a prismatic as well. And then for the rest of the cards we got Valkyrie's Embrace, Raising Fire, Marincess Cascade, Gladiator Beast Secretary, Ashuna, Escape of the Unchained, and Gladiator Beast Charge. The beautiful thing with these tins as well, it makes like decks that were super expensive so much more accessible. So like if you never picked Witchcrafters up or you never picked Unchained up, just because the spell card had a super pricey £50 tag, like you can now, because you know people open loads of these tins, so the prices just go super cheap for all these decks. So we've got Witchcrafter Scroll, Bye Damage. For the for the Link one, not the Link one, the Ultra, we've got Infinitrek Goliath. That's cool to see. Then we've got Marincess Marbled Rock. That's a deck we can talk about as well. Marincess, that'll be way more easy to play. And then we've got Magicalized Fusion, which lets you fusion summon a spellcaster monster from your extra by banishing monsters listed from your hand, from your field or graveyard. So it's like a hero fusion just for magicians, which helps you summon that bigger Quintentant Magician, the one that's 5 spellcasters, which is nuts. And then we've got Emperor Maju Gazet, Infinitrek Crab Crane, the Desperate Doom Eagle, Crusher Run, Draw Discharge, Marincess Wonder Heart, and Fury of Fire. Whew, so many long names. And this is on to the last pack of the third tin. Let's wish us for some luck. So we've got Card Dragon Reincarnation, Danger Feats of Strength, Time Thief Flyback, World Legacy Cliffhanger, Guard Dragon Prominence, Salamangreat, Wolvie, Witchcrafter Madame Via, Evil Eye. We've got the Wind Charmer, which is a cool Ultra. It's a little bit of a rarity bump. Unless you've got the Prismatic, of course, that's a fortune. And then we've got Marincess Coral Anemone, which is another Marincess card to pick up. And then we've got another Trickstar Corobane, not a Prismatic I can turn my nose up at. And then we've got Emperor Maju Gaza again, Spiritual Entanglement, Jellycannon, Marincess, Current Berserker of Tenyi, Evil Eye Confrontation, and Unchained Twins Aruha. And we'll put the Ultras with the rest and move on to the fourth tin. We are hoping to see the Dragoon. We're looking for cards like Pot of Extravagance. This is also in this set. I know it just got a reprint in Toon Chaos, and here it gets another reprint in the Megatins. So we're looking for cards like Borrowlord Savage, Pot of Extravagance, Red Eyes Dragoon, which is we'll talk about him when we see him because he is absolutely bonkers. So the first card we got Time Thief Hack, Destiny Hero Drawhand, Trickstar Fusion, Valkyrie Chariot, Fusion of Fire, Guard Dragon Catalyst. For the super we've got Wailing of the Unchained Soul, Evil Eye Retribution, Witchcrafter Shemata, the red one basically, who was a super. Get Out. This is a card not to sleep on. It lets you bounce back 2 monsters that were special summoned from the extra, so definitely worth picking up some of these. And then we've got Shaman of the Tenyi, which is a Tenyi, I guess. Same as the Draco Masters. For all you Tenyi, if you want to play Tenyi, it's way more affordable as well. Crusadia Testament, Tenyi Spirit, Marincess Battle, Infinitrick Brutal Dozer, Marincess Current, Defender of the Labyrinth, and Hop Ear Squadron. But yeah, so this trap Get Out, it wasn't like super pricey when it came out, but it was pricey enough like that it wasn't. It's like one of them like techs you'd put in if you're playing like a super back row heavy deck, and the current format's all like extra deck monsters and stuff like that. But it's definitely worth having your play set of, especially if they're affordable. So we got Dino Wrestler Chimera T Rextol, Guard Dragon Reincarnation, Tenyi Spirit, Dino Wrestler Terra. We got the Guard Dragon Justicia. We've got Core Awakening. We've got Witchcrafter Madame Via as a super. Phantasme, that's an awesome card to pick up. Definitely be picking up a playset of your super Phantasmes, especially if they're so cheap, because these can become in very clutch in pretty much any format that has something to do with links. So that's awesome to see. Infinitrack Earth Slicer, that's cool. We've got Medusa Watcher of the Evil Eye as our second Ultra, and then Crackdown is our Prismatic Secret. This card is awesome. The fact that it got a super on its first print, it should have been like an Ultra or something at least. So it's cool to see Crackdown getting its justice in Prismatic Secret, considering the amount of monsters it stole. So that is awesome to see. Then we've got Barricade Borg Blocker, Bez Blaster Cannon Core, Galactic Spiral Dragon, this guy that I'm not going to say the name of, Infinitrack Tunneler, Evil Eye Confrontation, and Rising Fire. Whew, Yu-Gi-Oh names. It's a running joke, isn't it, with everyone, that Yu-Gi-Oh have so much text, and I completely agree. So we've got Pegasus Wing, Dino Wrestler Marshall Ankylo, Marincess Sea-Star, Heater, Violet Chimera, Saphantha, Infinitrack Trencher as our super, Evil Eye Repose as our super, Evil Eye Awakening as our ultra, Witchcrafter Golemaru. This was one of the most pricey cards from Witchcrafter after creation got its reprint, so it's cool to have this a reprint as well. And then we've got Galleon Granite. This is awesome, considering it's played in like every Adamancipator deck, so it's going to be a cool rarity bump for everyone who plays Adamancipator. I rate the Galleon Granite, I rate it a lot. And then we'll put Galleon Granite down here, and then we've got Valkyrie Vert, we've got Marincess Battle Ocean, Gladiator Beast, Valiance, Jelly Cannon, Comeback, Fury of Fire again for the last one. And that was our fourth tin. We have plenty of empty tins to go around to store all these cards. And on to the fifth one out of 12. This is we've got a lot to open. So let's break into the packs. The other cards we were looking for, so it's part of Extravagant. Phantasma was one. We've got IP Masquerade, that would be a cool card to see as well. Chaos Betrayer, pretty cool. Dino Wrestler Marshall, Fennec, Fusion of Fire, Armaduke, this is cool if you use Super Poly and your opponent uses Link monsters. Speed Burst Dragon, Gladiator Beast, Rejection, Unchanged Soul of Disaster, this was one of the expensive cards in Unchained, so it's cool to have a super. Memories of Hope, this is getting a reprint, is an Ultra, so if you've picked up your Numeron card and we're struggling to pick up some Memories of Hope that were affordable because they were like ridiculously expensive for no reason, here you go. We've got Witchcraft By Street, an ultra rare bump. And then Gizmek Iyata, the Gleaming Vanguard. I've only seen this card played in Cyber Dragon. I don't know how crazy good it is, but I guess it's a cool rarity bump. I don't know, Cyber Dragon, are you interested? Let me know. So we've got Link Male Archfiend, Marince's Crown Tail, Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi, Salamangreat Transcendence, Perfection of the Tenyi, Vishuda, and Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. Ooh, on to the second pack. Come on. Papa Bless, let us see an Extravagance, a Borrowlord, an IP, a Dragoon. We've got Time Thief Bezel Ship, Yoran Dragon, Salamangreat Paro, Fun Fight, Violet Chimera, Signet Mining. I forgot this was a card. That's insane. So Solid or any Cyburst deck's even more affordable to play now. Because this got a reprint and dual overload, so that's nuts to see as a super. We've got Infinitrack Trencher, Unchained Soul of Rage. This is another Unchained card that was a secret and a bit pricey. We've got Brotor. This pack's insane. Oh my god. So we've got Brotor, Soul of Rage, and Signet Mining. And we haven't even looked at the Prismatic secret yet. And then the Prismatic is Cyburst Quantum Dragon, which is also a super cool synchro monster. If you haven't looked at what this card does, trust me, it will bite you in a duel one day, I'm telling you. So we've got Time Thief Regulator, Gladiator Nomashia, Nahata, Spiral Dragon, Witchcraft Draping, Tunneler, and Dwimmered Glimmer. That was a way better pack than some of the other ones. I rate that one a lot. And the next pack's gonna have Dragoon in, so don't even worry about it. It's gonna have Dragoon. No problem, that's what I say. So, the first card, we've got Sunlight Wolf, Garmedes, Prominus, Pegasus Wing, Extra Hero, Cross Crusader, Marincess Seastar, Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon, the Link 5, Overburst Dragon, Infinitrack Mountain Smasher, cool, Strength and Unity, another World Premiere card for your Blue Eyes decks. Then we've got World Legacy Guard Dragon, that's a cool, what was this card before? Super? Anyways, for your few Dragon Link players, etc., World Legacy Guard Dragon is an awesome Prismatic secret to get. This was a bit pricey at one point as well. I can't remember how much it was, but it did spike at one point. So we've got Danger, Excitement, Mystery. I'll put these cards over here. Unchained Twins Arhu, Marincess Sea Angel, Harasavilala, the Desperate Doom Eagle, Tyrant Farm, Salamangreat Burning Shell, Gladiator Beast Atorix. Very nice. Very nice, and that's the fifth tin. Got some all around. We haven't had too many two of cards. We've got 2 Trickstar Corbands, but other than that, it was being pretty well rounded. We've seen a lot of everything. We've got like the beginnings of almost every deck from the past year. Where do we begin? So on to the next pack. Ooh, so we've got Marincess Seastar, Salamangreat Foxer, Trickstar Fusion, Subterra Succession, Guard Dragon Catalysm, Valkyrie Chariot, Dance with Beasts, Beat Raptor, and then for the Ultra we've got Witchcrafter Shemitah, Mech Knight Crusader Avramax is an awesome reprint, that was a secret. Goes well in almost any deck that uses monsters from the extra deck. And then we've got Sky Striker Ace Kaina, the only Sky Striker that didn't have a Prismatic secret rare, so it's awesome to see Kaina getting her rarity bump as well. Will Engage ever come off the ban list? Probably not for a long time, but again, it's nice to have the rarities for when it does. So we've got Crusader Testament, Galactic Spiral Dragon, Infinitrack Drag Shovel, Nebula Dragon, Infinitrack Tunneler, Monk of the Tenyi, and Unchained Twins Rickey. We can make jokes about Sky Striker all we want, but I don't think anyone expected Sky Strikers to win one of the first Corona LCS tournament things. It won the event, and we're just like, wait a second, Engage was banned, how did this happen? So we've got Hyper Psychic Riser, Salamangreat Paro, Trickstar Fusion, Dino Wrestler Corlesliat, Marshall Ankylo, You're in Danger, and then for the Super we've got Evil Eye Retribution, Astra Ghouls, Evil Eye Defeat, Appaloosa, this is an awesome reprint. I forgot Appaloosa was in the set, that's crazy. So we've got an ultra rare Appaloosa, so anyone that didn't pick Appaloosa up when it was like pushing on £100, he's alright now, because you'll be able to pick it up for about 10 to 15, so that's nuts. We got a secret rare Striker Dragon. That's also an insane reprint. This pack was nuts. I love it. We got Appaloosa and Striker Dragon. That's awesome. So if you want to play rockets, you've legit got the beginnings of a rocket deck. You've got your Striker Dragon, you've got your Appaloosa. Let's go. So we've got Chain Hole, Infinitrack Brutal Dozer, Escape of the Unchained, Ran Ryu, Gladiator Beast Ununited, The Return to Normal, and Witchcrafter Draping. It's the beauty of these packs though, especially this year around, because normally the deck builder sets, like Infinity Chasers and Fist of the Gadgets and stuff like that, they don't usually get included in the Megaton reprints. So this set was bigger than ever, and you've got all your main sets, and then you've got all your deck builder sets as well. So tins are pretty good all around for you. So we've got Subterra Succession, Samagrit Wolvie, Dino Wrestler Escamanchi, Typheath Bezel Ship, XYZ Slidolphin, Hyper Psychic Riser, Phantasme. We've got 2 now, just 1 more for the playset. And then we've got Marincess Seahorse. Then we've got, we pulled it, we've got Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This card is insane. We'll talk about why it's insane. So basically, hang on, we'll put this card aside. So where do we start? 1, it is Dark Magician fused with Red Eyes Black Dragon. So like that in itself is nuts. And then the first line of its text is also insane. So it cannot be destroyed by card effects, and neither player can target it with card effects. So how do you get rid of it? You either attack over it, or you use something that doesn't target and doesn't destroy, like to remove. So it has to banish it without targeting it, or send it to the graveyard without targeting it. So that's nuts. And then during your main phase, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack, which is also nuts. Which means if you're going to go into time and you can't go in your battle phase, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon can win you the game, which is insane. And the punchline to this as well, you can use this. Hang on, what does it say? You can use this effect a number of times per turn, up to the number of normal monsters used as fusion material for this card. So you use Dark Magician and you use Red Eyes Black Dragon, which is 2 normal. So you get to pop 2 cards and deal damage to your opponent twice. So you could, if they had 2 monsters that had 4,000 attack points, you summon your Dark Dragoon, you destroy them both. Gone. You win the game. That's like insane. So if it wasn't like a big beat stick, or like it's like, oh wow, so it can win you a game. What do you do if you go first? So this guy, if you go in first and can't attack, or blah blah blah, or you just decided to summon it and you didn't win, once per turn when a card or effect is activated, you can discard 1 card and negate the activation. And if you do destroy that card, and this card gains 1,000 attack. So it negates, it destroys, and it gains 1,000 attack. So it was on 3k, now it's on 4k. And the only other downside is, okay, so it's an awesome card, it's insane, but you've got to play Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Like, no one wants to play a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. There is a card that literally came out a month ago in Legend of Duelist Season 1, which is called Red Eyes Fusion, which lets you fusion someone from your deck. So any deck can play this card, as long as you see Red Eyes Fusion, and you play a link monster called Predaplant, which lets you pick them. It's just insane. This deck card goes in every deck. It warped the OCG format around it, so it's nuts to see this card. We'll put him down here because he is in his own tier. It doesn't matter what rarity he is. He's in his own tier. So, for the next Ultra, I'm sorry, it's going to be a bit less as impressive as Dragoon. We've got Marincess Marbled Rock. And then for the Prismatic Secret Rare, we've got Dragunity Knight Romulus, which is also another awesome secret rare to get out your packs. So this was a really, really good pack. Especially for the last one of the tin, and we got a Romulus and a Dragoon. I'm pretty sure we got a Phantasme as well. And these are the rest. Who, you know, you know, we got Dragoon. So we'll take it away. So we pulled a Dragoon in our 6th tin. So that's pretty good. You know, we're in good standings. Happy to see the Dragoon. I'll take it. And we'll move on to our 7th tin. Got a nice pile of tins going on. Gonna build a house out of them soon. We're looking good. But on to the next pack. Just relieved we pulled the Dragoon. We pulled the Dragoon, so we're okay. So Tyrant Dino Fusion, Dino Wrestler Chimera T. Rextal, World Legacy Guard Dragon Marduk, Hyper Psychic Riser, Salamangreat Paro, Trickstar Fusion, Nightmare Incarnation Italy, Evil Eye Retribution, No Material. This is also another cool ultra rare to get. It stops. It's a hand trap, right? And it basically stops your opponent from Link Summon Fusion, basically doing anything with the monster. So it's a really cool hand trap, especially if you're going against something like Numeron or maybe what's a relevant deck? Maybe Emancipator. You don't want them to link the Halko Fibrax off or something. It's pretty cool. Then we've got the world premiere Strength in Unity, and we got a secret rare Time Thief Redo, which is a nice rarity upgrade. Well deserved considering this card was in the meta for a long time. So that was a good pack, I rate. So last cards we got White Aurora Murana, Gladiator Beast United, Return to Normal, Berserker of the Tenyi, Marshall Ampilo, Vishuda, and the Evil Eye. Whew, on to the next pack, let's go. We pulled 2 Dragoons, now we're talking. So we got Dino Wrestler Coalescent, Ankylo, You're in Danger, Giga Spinos Dwarf, Salamangreat Race Occurrence, Rocket Synchron, Astra Ghouls, Whitefish Salvage, Win the Wind Charmer Verdant. We pulled this one already. Coral Anemone, we've seen this one already as well, but still cool. And Pot of Extravagance is our Prismatic Secret. This is a card we definitely want to see a playset of, if possible. Probably not, but you know, if we see it, I'm not gonna complain. This card's nuts. Considering it's had this is gonna be its 3rd reprint as well, and it'll probably still hold its value. So insane to see, and we'll put you down here and you over here. And then we've got Link Mill Archfiend, Crusher Runner, Unchained, Tyrant Farm, Burning Shell, Beast Sagittary, and Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. Onto the last pack. So this tin we pulled an Extravagance, we pulled a Time Thief Redo, we pulled a cool couple of Ultras. I can definitely see the value from this tin as well. So we've got Adahara, Rambaricho, Pegasus Wing, Flameval Lady, Andrake, Shield, Speedlift, Borrowlord, X-Charge Dragon. I have way too many ultra rares of this card. I don't know why. Got Infinitrack Riverstorm. This is really cool. Rank 5 Cyber Dragons or Scrap Players and stuff like that. Really cool. Psychic Wielder. That's the 2nd one we've seen of this one. And a Witchcrafter Adele. This is also a 2nd Adele, which is pretty interesting to see. And the rest we have got is Spirit Sculpture, Evil Eye Confrontation, Fist of the Unveiled Tenyi, Berserker of the Tenyi, Gladiator Abyss Basilisk, and Marincess Mandarin. That was also a pretty good tin all around. And we can see the beautiful Dragoon in his throne on the table. We'll make him a throne out of tins. And if you want to get your hands on a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, take it away from our table, take him away from his throne. He'll be on the website over at Tolkien Center. So be sure to check us out. Also, leave a like so far. And let us know what, if you're opening tins, how your tins have gone, what was your ratios like, etc. If you pulled a Dragoon. So we got Neo Flameval Lady, Extra Hero Cross Crusader, cool. Gadrak and Shield, Neo Space Connector, cool. Reincarnation, Marduk, Witchcraft Creation as a super, we'll take it. Sign Up Mine as a super, we'll take it. There's 2 good searches. Valkyrie Shesht, I've never seen this card in my life, but cool. Witchcrafter Masterpiece. And World Legacy Monstrosity, this was an ultra rare. I believe Generators play it, and when the Ib combo was around Ib, they also played it with Ib. So, and Dinos played it at one point as well because it was searchable. Pretty cool. Cool secret rare. All around. It'll probably pop up one day again in the meta, but if Generators become like crazy. So we got Blaster Cannon Core, Dragon Cycle, Draw Discharge, Marines Snort, and Jelly Cannon. Getting a nice little pile of cards there going on. On to the next one. Let's go. So we've upside down. So we've got Danger Feats of Strength, Time for Flyback, Morschlag, Cliffhanger, Prominence, Speedburst Dragon, Witchcrafter Scroll, Evil Eye Retribution, Fusion Destiny, Psychic Wielder, we've seen this guy too many times now, and Dragoon Unite Romulus. Alright, we've seen my Romulus boy again. We're playing Dragon Link, it's decided. So we've got Valkyrie Vert, Marincess Current, Ran Ryu, Evil Eye Confrontation, Arua, Crane. Is that Crab Crane? Yeah, he's called Crab Crane. Okie dokie. And Marincess Wonder Heart. And on to the last pack of this tin. What did we see out of this one? We saw Monstrosity, we saw Romulus, We saw the Signet and the Witchcraft Creation, some cool ultras. It's alright, it's not a bad tin. Pretty average. And what are we going to get out of this one? So we've got Sonic Recurrence, Garmedes, Rambarishio, Pegasus Wing, God Dragon Shield, Time Thief Hack, Whitefish Salvage, Rogue of Endymion, this is a cool one. Valkyrie Shish, again, we have never seen the card in my life, now I've seen it twice. Witchcrafter Masterpiece, and Pot of Extravagance and the tin. This card alone just gives you your value out of your tin, so it doesn't matter what we pulled previously. And that's 2 Pot of Extravagances out of our display, that's crazy. I love it, I love it. I'll put our guys over here. And move on to our 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Where are we at? 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is going to be our 9th 10. We're going strong. We're going strong, boys. And girls. Yeah. I've almost built a throne. These tins are actually awesome, though. I love them so much. Super anime. And, like, these are way better than the tins they were doing for, like, 2018 and 2017. Like, these are so much nicer. And the key feature of these is, if you take the insert out, it actually fits your cards. Rather than, like, the old tins that, like, you had to balance them sideways and upside down and every direction just to get your, just to store your cards. At least these ones are a lot more, you know, practical. Usable. So we've got for the first one of the tin, Salamangreat Wolvie, Tenyi Spirit Adhara, God Dragon Reincarnation, Rocket Synchron, Coil Assailant, Dark Factory More Production, Nightmare Incarnation Italy, Marincess Blue Slug. She looks so happy and then she's called a slug. That's just so mean. So we've got Peaceful Burial, Witchcrafter Pottery, and we've got Draco Berserker of the 10 Years as an awesome secret red pull as well. Happy with that one. I'll chuck my boys down here. Then we've got Crusadia Testament, Witchcrafter Draping, Salamangreat Transcendence, Abominable Chamber of the Unchained, Infinitrack Tunneler, Nebula Dragon, and Infinitrack Drag Shoveler. If I get like really, really good and do lots of videos like this, I'll be able to like do the ultimate tongue twisters and stuff like that. I'm just chucking my pack about now. So I'll be able to do like all she sells seashells on the seashore easy with all these Yu-Gi-Oh card names. So we've got Danger Feats of Strength, Dino Wrestler Escarmanchi, Apple of Enlightenment, Mapura, Recurrence, Madolchi Petting Sewer, Witchcrafter Madame Via, we'll take it, Evil Eye Mesmerism, Witchcrafter Holiday, pretty cool. I don't think have we seen Witchcraft Holiday yet? I don't know. Storm Dragon Return, this is a cool. It was a super rare. It also got a prismatic, a starlight rare, which is it's very nice. So it's nice to see an ultra rare, an option. You know, ultra rares do look nicer than supers. And then for the secret, we have got Draco Masters of the Tenyi, the sparkly boy. The sparkly boy with a girl in the background. I've never spotted that ever. I just thought it was a dude running. That's insane. We've got Spirit Sculpture, Familiar with the Evil Eye, Gorgino, Doomglinner, Martial Ampilo, Spiritual Entanglement, and Marincess Cascade. Our ultra rare pile is now starting to look pretty good. Pretty good. It's starting to look all over the place, but it's okay. Dragoon is front and center. On to the last pack of this tin. Let's see what we get. So we got Prambrashio, Shizinta, God Dragon Shield, Salamangreat Foxy, Dark Factory of More Production, Neospace Connector, Test Panther is the super, Beat Raptor is the super, Witchcrafter Golem Aru, Cherubini. This is an awesome reprint. It was a secret and quite pricey. So it's cool to have an ultra rare, BA players play, rank free, toolbox people play. It's a good ultra. I'm quite happy to see this. Forgot it was in it as well. I keep forgetting Cherubini's in it, so it's cool to see. And Striker Dragon as our prismatic secret. That's cool to see as well. Alright. And we'll put you and you over here. That was a really good pack actually. We've got the Golem Aru, we've got the Striker Dragon, and a Cherubini. That's nuts. On to the 10th tin. If you look closely as well, you can see Monster Reborn. Pretty cool. Is that Swords of Revealing Light as well? It looks like Swords of Revealing Light. That's insane. Gaia the Fierce Champion. Loads of cool stuff. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So cool. Right, oh dear. The tower's fallen. Okay, we're good. So, first pack. believe. So we've got Guard Dragon, Gamedes, Prominence, Pegasus Wing, Cross Crusader, Time Thief Hack, Draw Hand. This was really cool in a sneak peek. Marincess Seahorse, Marincess Blue Tang. Oh, Blue Tang's in this set as well. That's insane. So you've basically got everything you need to make your Marincess. I didn't know if Blue Tang was in it. It was super pricey at one point. So Marincess and both supers. But Evil Eye Defeat. Appaloosa, we got 2 Appaloosas. That's insane. That's so good to see. And then as the secret, we have got Unchained Abomination. Also awesome to see. 2 Link 4s in the same pack, especially good ones. That is awesome to see. That's 2 Appaloosas now. So we've got Emperor Maju Gaze, Flawless Perfection, Bez Blaster Cannon, Vessel for Dragon, Nahata, and Evil Eye Confrontation. I cannot complain with these tins. They're actually insane. The amount of value you get out of them, and like they're so cheap as well. They're like 15 or £16 a tin. Like, it's so good. So we've got Valkyrie Chariot, Fusion of Fire, Dino Wrestler Chimera, Guard Dragon Reincarnation, Terra Courier, Justica, Evil Eye Mesmerin, Evil Eye Repose, Witch Strike. This is an awesome reprint. Infinitrek Fortress Megaclops. This card was starting to climb up a bit with your Numerons, because this is a big boy that's unaffected by anything but Xyz monsters. So it's really difficult to deal with. So that's a cool reprint. And Pot of Extravagance, insane. We pulled a playset just like I wanted. That is insane. That's like, Pot of Extravagance is the card, the secret rare in the set that you want to see free of. So like, and the chances of seeing free of the same secret rare is super low. So that's awesome to see. So we've got Collaboration, Witchcraft Draping, Marincess Battle Ocean, Glimmer, Valiance, and Marincess Sea Angel, and Comeback. I am chuffed with these pulls. These are insane. It was a bit rocky at the beginning, you know, but now like halfway through we're starting to roll with some steam here. So we've got Pegasus Wing, Ankylo, Heated the Fire Charmer, Violet Chimera, Martial Anger, Draw Hand, Unchained Soul of Anguish, Rogue Endymion, the Great Anti-Kaiju Guy, Gladiator Beast Dominus. That's insane. We could, oh, you've got everything Gladiator Beast here. And then Magicalized Fusion. We've seen this guy about the Quintessent Magician. I can't remember exactly what he's called, but he's a big magician guy. Not as big as a dragoon, but he's definitely just as big. He destroys all cards on field, etc. etc. 11th tin. We're almost there, boys. We've almost got all the cards. Oh no, the tower is falling. Okay. So we'll be able to move this out of the way now as well. Just put 1 tin there. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look, so much room for activity. Right. So we've got Martial Anger, Draw Hand, Flamevol Lady, Subterra Succession, Wolvie, Armaduke, Firewall Dark Fluid Dragon, Valkyrie Erda, No Material. I think this is the second No Material. One more, we've got a playset. This is also another card you want to see a playset of. Witch's Strike, we've just seen this one, very cool. And a Witchcrafter Hein. Have we got a playset of Hein? Oh no, we pulled it down. So that's 2 of each of these super short printed Witchcrafters, which is awesome. So we've got Witchcrafter Howling, Crown Tail, Infinitrek Drag Shovel, Raki, Unchained, Spiritual Entanglement, and Gladiator Beast, Vespega. And can you see how tall this tower's getting? Wow. Right. Second pack. Come on, let's go. So we've got Dino Wrestler, Escamanchi, Time Thief Bezel Ship, Madolshire. We've got Madolshire, insane. XYZ Slidolphin, Hyper Psychic Riser, Guard Dragon Justica, Blue Tang as a super, Beat Raptor, Abomination's Prison. I don't think we've seen this at all. This is the generic searcher for Unchained, which is like key in the deck, which is like cool to see. Definitely, if you want to play Unchained, this is like basic requirement. Gizmek, oh that's insane as well. Orcus, let's go. So we've got a Gizmek, Orochi, the Serpent Tron Sky Slasher. This was a secret rare and it was quite pricey. So if you want to play Orcus or Grand Marju, this is a key card in the deck. And then and this is a Starlight. We've got, this is not the Starlight, the Prismatic Secret Rare. We've got IP Masquerena. Previously just an ultra rare. Or if you wanted to pay 600 to 800 pounds, you could have the Starlight rare. So this is a way nicer than the regular ultra rare. And this deck's played in like everything, like Salamang. Does it? No, they don't play IP. Like Adamantifiers play IP. Any deck that does a lot of combo stuff can play IP, Dragon Link or Orcust, especially Orcust, renowned for making IP super popular. So that's awesome to see. That was a really good pack. So we've got Guru, Nahata, Defender of the Labyrinth, the normal, Gladiator Nahoma, Drag Shovel, and Nebula Dragon. On to the last pack. Come on. I don't think they can top that. I do not think they can top that. So we've got Foxer, Cliffhanger, Succession, Time Thief Hack, Valkyrie Chariot, Apple of Enlightenment, Rogue of Endymion, Bye Bye Damage, Salamangreat, Pyro Phoenix. This was a secret rare. Salamangreat don't play it much, but it's super cool. Especially to just complete your core and just see you've got all the Salamangreat cards. And then we've got Destiny Rivals. This is the other world premiere card we haven't seen yet, so it's cool to see it before the end. And then we've got Danger Ogopogo. This is so last year around, all the Dangers got reprints in the tins, except this guy. This guy wasn't introduced until Savage Strike. So now you can complete your set of nice sparkly Danger cards. Although this one isn't played as much, it's still nice to complete the set. And then we've got Loof Lupine, Monk of Tenyi, Unchained Twins Rookie, Evil Eye Gorgino, Infinite Trek Brutal Dozer, and Unchained Soul. That wasn't a bad. Actually, that was pretty. That was alright. That one. I like that pack. Whew. Now, on to the last tin. Bless it. Last tin. Gotta blow our socks off. 2 Dragoons, no problem. That's what it says, no problem. Come on. 3 packs to go. Don't knock the tower over. We got it. Right. The golden packs. Let's go. So, what have we got? We've got Time Thief Hack, Chaos Betrayer, Apple of Enlightenment, Tenyi Mampura, T-Rex Duel, Anger, Soul of Disaster, Wailing of the Unchained Souls, Cerise, the Watcher of the Evil Eye, Out Trigger Extension, and Borrelord Savage Dragon. This was one of the secrets we were missing so far. Pulled IP in the last pack, and then Borrelord Savage Dragon. I saw a guy open a case and pull 4 of these, so it's crazy to see we've only pulled 1 up until the end here. So it just tells you how different all these cases can be. Yeah, it's insane. We've got Borrelord Savage. This is a staple in any deck that can Synchro Summon, generic rank 8. Not rank 8, level 8, because it can negate up to the amount of Borrow counters it's got once per turn and gains attack. It's a bit like Dragoon, but not as good. Yeah, so for the rare, we've got Barricade Blocker, Vesperisus, Tyrant Farm, Burning Shell, Gladiator Beast, Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi, and Evil Eye Confrontation. That was a really, really good pack. Just because we got Borrelord Savage. With cards like that, it's like we've got Borrelord Savage Dragon, Appaloosa, and stuff like that. Like cards that have like so much value on just their own. So you don't have to worry as soon as you see one of them cards. So you've got Hyper Psychic Riser, Valkyrie Funft, Trickstar Fusion, Fennec, Dino Wrestler Marshall, Sunlight Wolf, Evil Eye Repose, Gladiator Beast Rejection, Successor Soul, Starliege Safer. I forgot this was a reprint as well. That's insane. It was a secret and it's quite expensive. So to play Dragon Link, you needed a playset of this, which was quite steep a bit. So it's cool to see an ultra rare for this. Then we've got Danger Ogopogo as our secret rare. We've got 2 of the boy now. The Dangers want to show themselves. And then we've got Link Mail Archfiend, Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi, Berserker Tenyi, Asterix, Familiar of the Evil Eye, Mandarin, and Cabalillo. Said it once before, and we're not saying it again. On to the last pack of the video. Wish me luck, guys. Don't forget to leave us a like and a comment what your favorite card in the set was, and thank you guys for sticking to us till the end. So we've got Dino Wrestler, Giga Spinvuet, Tyrant Dino Fusion, Rocket Synchron. I love Synchrons, so that's cool. Heat the Fire Charmer Ablaze, Dino Wrestler Rambarishio, Guard Dragon Cataclysm, Pendulum Halt is the super, Astra Goals is our second super, Destined Rivals, this is the world premiere. We hadn't seen all video, now we've seen 2 of it. Gladiator Beast Dominashi, and then for the secret we've got a Witchcrafter Hind. Now we've got to play a set of Witchcrafter Hinds. I knew it, I called it earlier that we were getting it and made a mistake, but now we've got one. So pretty good. And then for the final cards we've got Loof, Valley, Ranryu, Beast United, Witchcrafter Draping, Desert Locust, and Princess Angel. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me till the end. Don't forget to leave a like and comment on the video if you see any cards in this video that you want to pick up for yourself, such as the almighty Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Be sure to head over to totalguys.net and we'll have all the singles and megatins, enough megatins for you to go crazy and do a crazy unboxing like we just did there. Right, thank you very much guys, and goodbye.